Have you ever found yourself with a non-selling item and in a moment of fed upness, you mark it down, hoping it will sell, but then you get cold feet because you really didn't want to take a loss on it. And so you bring it back up to full price, hoping and praying that just the right person will find it attractive so that you can not feel like you made a terrible mistake ordering it in the first place. I get it. I've been there and I know the feeling. But this wishy-washy approach is sabotaging your profits. Wait until you, my friend, hear what I have to share with you today because you deserve better. Keep watching to learn why committing to your markdowns is the way to more profits. I'm Kathy Donovan Wagner, founder of Retail Mavens and mom of America's Most Fun Family. And my mission is to help independent retailers just like you get more profits and sleep better. Something that will sabotage those profits is being wishy-washy about markdowns. If you followed me for a while, then you might have heard me tell the story about the Christmas vase. It's about a story about a client who had this beautiful vase that just wouldn't sell. You know, she moved it to the window, it didn't sell. She marked it down 20%. And then when it didn't sell, she marked it back up. She moved it to on a beautiful shelf and high featured it on the wall. And then when it didn't sell there, she moved it to the counter and made it look all pretty. Oh, it was time for their sidewalk sale. So she marked it down, took it to 50% off. It still didn't sell. She was so frustrated. No matter what she did, it wouldn't sell. So she marked the price back up again. Nothing she did worked. Until one Christmas Eve. The very last customer came in the door, saw the vase, gasped, and said, I've been looking for a gift for my sister. This is perfect. She'll love it. Finally, the perfect person, the right person had walked through that door and bought the vase. She was so happy. When she was telling me the story, I said, well, gosh, how long did that take? You're not even going to believe this. 13 years. She waited 13 years to move that vase out of her store. 13 years of marking it up, marking it down, moving it all around the store, dusting it. It's incredible. 13 years. She was literally held hostage by that vase. Do you see? Think about all the time and energy she spent moving it all around and doing all that, right? Don't let your merchandise hold you hostage. I totally know that you would much rather sell your inventory at full price. And I understand that you'd rather wait for that perfect person to come in and buy it, pay that price. But the truth is, when you don't commit to a markdown, when you go wishy-washy up and down, when you don't commit to marking down an item that's not selling, do you see how you're letting that inventory hold you hostage? Stop it. You're taking control and giving it away, taking control and giving it away again and again. You're being wishy-washy and you don't have time for that. You are a busy retailer. You have so much to do and you're serving this amazing community of customers who love you and love what you're passionate about and love what you do, and they deserve you and your merchandise at its best. They don't have time for wishy-washy and neither do you. The secret to this is committing to the markdown when you really want to get rid of your inventory. Does that make sense? Let me say it the other way. When you've decided that you've had something for too long, commit to marking it down until you move it out. It's truly the secret to moving more inventory out and to getting the cash that you need to bring in the new things that will sell better. You can't worry about it. Everybody makes a mistake. That's what we do in retail. Just move on. Just move on. Mark it down and don't quit until it's gone. It's challenging to be a brick and mortar or online store. This works no matter what kind of store you have. You can't afford to hang on to merchandise that isn't selling. Commit to clearing it out and collecting the cash. Don't let it hold you hostage anymore. I'm going to say that again. Commit to clearing it out and collecting the cash. Check out the description below for helpful resources and make sure you subscribe to our channel for more tips and tools and strategies to help you become a richer retailer. Happy retailing.